The Live for Now Moment Pepsi ad launched on the 4th of April 2017 and featured Kendall Jenner. The ad shows Jenner joining the protests, then making her way to the front where she hands a police officer a can of Pepsi, ending thus protest. The social media backlash was instantaneous and caused the ad to be pulled down in under 48 hours after the initial release. Many social media users used the Black Lives Matter hashtag, suggesting that the campaign was insensitive to groups who were fighting for real change. Pepsi initially stood by the ad, issuing a prompt statement. But with further online scrutiny, the company apologised, stating they missed the mark. Using social media platforms to give an apology created a two-way symmetrical communication with the public. The PR team was smart in utilising dialogic communication as it's determined important by scholars and further advocated by Habermas. Kendall Jenner also came forth with a sincere apology on a Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode. This show has a huge fan base with around 1.3 million viewers tuning in every Sunday night. This created many additional normative stakeholders. The most important stakeholder group in this case is the enabling, the people with power and authority within Pepsi who made the conscious decision to create and publish this ad, clearly showing negligence in production and development as they didn't address the current socio-climate and current issues shown clearly within the media. Subsequently, the formative stakeholders would have been directly affected by the issues raised in the campaign. This would have included Kendall and the other actors and production crew who contributed to the making of the campaign. When evaluating the campaign using the TARS test, the Pepsi ad fails. The ad showed no truthfulness in its message, as a popular soda does not have the potential to stop a riot. The message Pepsi wanted to purvey may have been authentic, as they truly believed the message of the ad to create unity. However, it inevitably showed no respect for the person being persuaded. Many people were insulted by the video, including Bernice King, the daughter of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr., who tweeted, "If only Daddy would have known the power of #Pepsi." During the entirety of the commercial, equity of the persuasive appeal was demonstrated, with a diverse cast of actors as the protesters. This is due to the company aiming the ad to demonstrate people from different walks of life coming together in the spirit of harmony, successfully showing equity. The politically charged commercial is about the consumption of a cold beverage for Pepsi's economic gain, so therefore it neglected its social responsibility for the common good. When further looking into the ad's correlation with Kantian theory, it does not meet the criteria of the categorical imperative, as there is an apparent disregard for the audience and socio-cultural environment, showing that this ad cannot be shown as ethical under this deontological approach. It can never be known if a utilitarian approach was actually adapted by the company. It is possible a discussion regarding the pros and cons of the ad creation did occur, and the harm of being insensitive to a group of individuals outweighed potential economic gain. The PR company may have utilised this theory and simply been wrong. This is due to the ethical limitation in utilitarianism, as it is formed by an assumed outcome. When looking at the three stages of the ethical pyramid, the Pepsi ad failed in two accounts. Although there was an intent for virtuous, joyous message of harmony through a cold soda, there was poor execution of communicating that idea, and therefore the ad was not successful in the means. The ad inevitably failed as an end product, with over $2 million lost in just production. To avoid this situation, Pepsi PR should have adapted the systems theory. The systems theory explains that public relations professionals must continuously monitor their environment, intended goals, actions, and feedback from stakeholders and publics to make necessary changes to the organisation to fit within the environment and reach a goal of equilibrium. A full assessment of their environment would have stopped them from launching this unethical campaign. The Pepsi PR team made a substantial mistake regarding the Live for Now Moments ad, which led to a significant economic loss. Twitter blew up with the hashtag Black Lives Matter, which tarnished the reputable soda's brand name and brought Kendall Jenner down with it. It is important when launching any campaign to utilise ethical theories, understand your stakeholders, and perform a TARS test to understand potential issues with the campaign. Through analysis, it could be suggested that this ad by Pepsi was highly unethical when looking at the political and social environment. This campaign demonstrates how an ad regarding a simple can of Pepsi can create a political debate. Thank you for listening.